With us tonight on the committee, we have Councilors Caddy, Clark, Green, and myself. In addition, we also have Councilors Beazall, Boschman, Tran, and Di Natale present. The agenda will consist of the following this evening. We have 3 new appointments. Special Police Officer for the City of Fitchburg, retired Deputy Police Chief Bazikis. And also for police, we have this evening Permanent Reserve Police Officer for the City of Fitchburg, Eldred T. Wright. Chief, take it away.
Thank you, Councilor. Good evening, Councilors. It's my pleasure to come to you this evening. I'm respectfully requesting the appointment of Mr. Eldred Wright, sitting to my right, as a Permanent Reserve Police Officer for the City of Fitchburg. Eldred lives at 194 Lincoln Street in the City of Fitchburg. He has successfully completed all his conditional offers, his conditions for employment. Eldred graduated from Gardner High School in 2005. From high school, he went on to Fitchburg State University, where he graduated with a degree in criminal justice in 2011. After that, he joined the United States Navy, where he served as a sonar technician for the past 4 years. So after his service with the U.S. Navy, he's here back in Fitchburg. He's at the top of our list currently. We are attempting to fill a vacancy because of a police officer that left to go to another community. We're going to be doing this kind of quickly like we did last time. I have to appoint him as a reserve tonight, and I'll be back in front of this body in a couple of weeks to get him appointed as a student officer. But the first step is as a reserve police officer. I've had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Wright. He's an exceptional candidate, and I think he's going to be a fine addition to the Fitchburg Police Department, but he's got a lot of training ahead of him, and it starts tonight with his appointment as a reserve police officer.
Councilor Di Natale.
Chief, how many months until Mr. Wright is on hitting the street?
Hitting the street?
Yeah, I mean, what's usually the time frame?
6 months as a police academy.
Yep.
And right now we're running about 10 weeks working as with an FTO.
Okay.
So we won't see 8 months.
About 8 months
About
until.
8 months.
Okay.
Yeah, about that long.
Thank you for your willingness to serve the city of Fitchburg and the people of Fitchburg, and look forward to having you on the force. Thank you.
Motion to accept the appointment for Permanent Reserve Police Officer.
Second.
I have a motion and second to accept the appointment for Permanent Reserve Police Officer for the City of Fitchburg. Just speaking to the motion, I'll say thank you for your service to our nation. Thank you for your future service to the city. There's no better candidate we could have in front of us, it sounds like, and look forward to seeing you join us, join this force, and making improvements through our city. That said, I have a motion and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? It is unanimous. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, sir. I'll see you in about 15 minutes.
The second item I have on for this evening, councilors, is I'm asking that Deputy Chief Paul Bazikis is appointed as a special police officer to the City of Fitchburg. As we're all aware, the deputy retired a couple of weeks ago. He's not here this evening. He had a prior commitment. He's not jumping out on me. He did have a prior commitment this evening. But the deputy did serve the city with distinguish and honor for 32 years. And this is an opportunity for him to work as a special police officer and still have some connections to the police department, which I think is extremely important when someone makes that break from service after 32 years. This is a way for him to at least still stay in the game. And it adds value to the city that we're able to utilize him to fill a lot of details that just don't get filled. So with that, I respectfully request that this body appoint the deputy as a special police officer for the City of Fitchburg.
Motion to approve the appointment.
Second.
I have a motion and second to approve the appointment. Speaking to the motion, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? It is unanimous. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you for your time, councils.
Next on the agenda, we have one new appointment to the Planning Board, term to expire January 1st, 2020. Ms. Laura O'Kane, who is with us this evening. Laura, if you could come up. And councilors, I'll add, while this does read as a new appointment, Laura has served as an associate member on the Planning Board for some time now. So Laura, if you could just give us a very brief introduction of who you are and your service to the Planning Board and why you'd like to continue.
Great. Laura O'Kane, 83 Warren Street in Fitchburg. I've been a resident for about 30 years now of Fitchburg. I've been an associate member, like you said, for about a year now. I work in real estate in site development and planning as well. So.
Great. Excellent.
Motion to accept the appointment, Planning Board.
Second.
I have a motion and second to accept the appointment to the planning board. Speaking to the motion, I'll just thank you for your past service already to the city as an associate member. I know it's not always the most appealing position because you have to sit through many meetings and don't always have a vote, but certainly appreciate your willingness to serve in that capacity. And I'm sure that year of I know you've certainly had the opportunity to cast a vote from now and then, but certainly look forward to you joining the ranks and being able to contribute.
Thank you.
I have a motion and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? It is unanimous. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
I have a motion and second to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? It is unanimous. We are adjourned.
Back to work.